Good morning. It is Friday the 13th, January. I am on top of the bridge. I don't even need to turn it. You can look over to this way, if you can see me. Got the sunrise coming up, and below me is 29 going down into Lynchburg. And I am heading this way, over the bridge, and up through Madison Heights. Smiley, right behind me, if you spin around, is Smiley Gas. That's at the top of the hill, or a little bit past top of the hill, coming across the 5th Street Bridge from Lynchburg, back that way. Alrighty, let me get going. Beautiful out. It's 47, 48, but it's really humid. Everything's wet. Gave the bike a good washing yesterday to get the salt and road grime off of it, because I got soaked the other day. But it looks like it's going to get nasty again today. So I'll take another bath tonight when I get home. That's it. Try to keep the salt off it. I don't mind the dirt and the road grime. That's normal, but salt is not good. And definitely keeping the chain oiled. Bike maintenance, that could be a topic today. Bike maintenance is very important. Make sure your gears shift correctly. That's one of the biggest problems. And then your brakes. Make sure your brake pads are in good shape if they've been sitting for a while, if you haven't used it. Like say this spring when you're planning on riding again. They've been sitting. Might as well just get new ones for both sets, front and rear. You might spend $15, but they're not hardened and dry rotted. And then they're good for the rest of the summer. For the most part, depending on how much riding you're doing. Your chain, keep that bugger oiled. You don't want it sloppy oiled. Do not use WD-40 or any of those other lubricants that are not meant for it. They attract dust and dirt. So use a bike chain oil. They sell some at Walmart if you want to do that route for like $5-6. Bike shops, you'll probably spend about $10, but you'll get a higher grade lubricant. I have two different ones. One's a regular, and then one's for wet weather, which has some different polymers in it to help repel the water. And here is McDonald's and Dairy Queen. A lot of people call them fast food. I call it fat food. Keep eating them, and you'll never get rid of your fat. A food that is served through a window that's been processed other places can't be good for you. Okay, here's 29 towards Madison Heights. Let's go home. I'm going to stop talking, catch my breath, and concentrate on this road since I have no shoulder, as you see. Most places around here, just one of my pet peeves, they don't make it bike friendly. They say they got bike friendly because they give you a bike trail. I'm talking bike friendly as an alternative means of transportation, like I do. And there's others that would love to, but it's a little unsafe because there is no shoulder. You're on the white line. So, bike-friendly towns have bike lanes. And yes, Lynchburg has bike lanes. It is approximately 10 blocks long, only right around this one section downtown. And then you have one in Rivermont, of course, because the roads are wider and they allowed for it. But that's it. You're not allowed to ride on the sidewalk. If people ask why aren't you riding on the sidewalk, well, you can't. theoretically, and it beats the living tar out of your tires and your rims, and you're more likely to get hit by a car because you have to watch every intersection, every driveway. People are not expecting you. So I spoke to a few police officers, as I'm riding, I'll stop and talk. And they highly recommend, when there is no shoulder, to actually move out and take the lane, be seen. Don't try to hide towards the gutter, because people don't pay attention to begin with. And that just hides you a little more. So he said, move out and be seen. Make them go around you, not try to squeeze by you. The beautiful morning. I don't even have a hat on. I just got my helmet. I do have the 2 base layers, long sleeve and a short sleeve. Let me see what else. I do have my real thin legs. I call them legs. They're thermals over my riding shorts, just to keep the wind off my knees and my thighs, keep me from cramping. It's still a little chilly on the legs, but not bad. Other than that, it's gorgeous out. 47, humid for January. Holy cow. This feels like a spring morning. So I saw a few comments yesterday on the video. A lot of them said, that's pretty neat. Yeah, it's cool. You can control the video. Swipe your finger back and forth, or the mouse on a PC. That's about all I got, is just a couple. So it proves either nobody watches them. I know what I need to do. I need to get someone that's willing to pose a woman in a nice sexy pose and put a clickbait, they call it clickbait, a hot girl, and just to get people to click on it and view it. They call it clickbait. Remember that. YouTube has a lot of that. I don't do that. For one, I don't think it's right. I mean, that's either your content has what people want to see with the title, or it doesn't. Don't try to use females or sex to get people to get traffic to your video or website. If you have to do that, you suck. Not too much traffic. Everybody's in the left lane. Nobody right next to me. Awesome. It's hard to talk in video. Out of breath. Having to unzip my jacket a little bit. The collar's getting hot. Woo. Talking about bicycles, I ride the Trek 520 disc, and it has bar end shifters. I wasn't sure if I'd get used to them. They're robust. That's why I got it. With the bar end is, well, one, Trek is one of the best bikes that my opinion. And two, the bar end shifters are very robust. They're not the little paddles up on your brake levers. And the mountain bike ones are nice, but I don't care to hold my hands in one position I'm moving them around anyway, trying to get comfortable, change it up. So I move my hands down there anyway to shift off the end of the bars. It does make you wobble a little. You have to get used to it and get comfortable. But I love it. I'll stop right here. If you guys can see, over this way, sun's coming up. Beautiful. I'll let these cars pass. And a truck. And more cars. Before I start out, I don't like starting when there's cars coming by. One, if I lose control. Two, it scares the living tar out of them. All of a sudden, this light that's blinking they're watching up the road moves outwards. It's not courteous. Be polite. Remember, you are the lowest food chain. You're lowest on the totem pole. They weigh a lot more. Okay, hold on. I'm going to try to do a video up here. Hold on a second. I'm at the Kanga right by the Walmart in Madison Heights. Hold on a second. Let me turn this off. Alrighty, here is Walmart's over to my right, over this way. And the new Happy Express or Murphy Express. I don't even know the name of the gas stations. I never stop at them. But Sheetz is coming up here right around this turn and 130. So I got to start thinking about getting over to the left without looking like a bug on a windshield. Beautiful out. Can't get over this in January. Holy cow. Okay, let me look behind me. All clear. We're going to cut over. If it's not clear when I'm coming up this way, I normally pull over at Sheetz or somewhere and then come back out. Okay, green light. I don't have to put my feet down. Woo. And take my time. Nobody behind me. The light's still green. God forbid, over a text message. How crazy has the world become? All right, everybody. This is pretty much where I turned off yesterday. Because from here, it's just basic, just road, back road. I like the video coming up 29 and all, you get to see the traffic, cars, lights, interaction more. Out here, there's really nothing. You just follow the white line and keep on rolling along. That's it. Anyway, if you're wondering, oh, he must be fast or strong. Nope, neither. I'm slow on hills, and I average, but I do carry bags. I got clothes, food, normal stuff. I don't carry empty because I want to carry as much close to actual long distance riding as possible. But I probably average 13 miles an hour, but it's all day at 13. Everybody have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.